Hey guys, welcome to lzh-project. My name is Salman Francis and this is Voip edition of our lzh-project and part 3 of our Linux Voip server. And if you remember from our previous videos, we have installed successfully our server Elastix. Then we successfully saw how to install or how to configure extensions. And in our today video, what we are going to do is we are going to install Softphones on our computers and create 2 extensions, configure those extensions in our Softphones, and we will try to call from one extension to another. So let's start. If you remember from our previous discussion that our Voip server is on 192.168.1.200, I can show you with this if config and internet is available. Okay, so for this demonstration I have 2 machines. One is Windows machine and the other is SUSE Linux, and our server is basically this Elastix is CentOS. You can check with cat etc Red Hat release. It's 5.10, and our Elastix. You can also check what kind of machine this is with uname, like the architecture. The architecture is you can check it's 64-bit. Okay, so let's go to our Windows machine first. Okay, let me adjust the screen. Okay, and if you remember from our last discussion, we created extension 100. Okay, and this is SJ phone. It's a free software, free phone you can download from SJ Labs. It's a very good software, like very good soft phone, and it's not very difficult to configure. I'll just show you in a minute. Okay, so what you need to do is first let's go to our Elastix server. I'll try to access it from here. Okay, so you can see that I have 2 extensions. The one is we created in our last video, it's 100, and the other is similar but its extension is 200, and there's nothing much fancy about this. Let me show you. Like display name is 200, and let's scroll down. Okay, password is it pings 123. Port, if you remember that we are using SIP, so SIP uses 5060 port. And by the way, for if you guys don't know that Voip uses UDP. Why UDP? Because UDP is connectionless and it's fast, and it doesn't require TCP handshake. So that is the reason that UDP is fast, and that's why in Voip world we use UDP instead of TCP. Okay, so you can scroll down. Okay, so there's nothing fancy about it. It's the same thing we configured last time. Okay, so that's it, and we have created 2 extensions. One is 100 and the other is 200. Okay, so let's go back to our, let me minimize this, and first let me show you how you can configure uh, first extension in this Windows machine. Okay, so I have already downloaded this SJ phone, and once after the setup you will be presented with this kind of phone. And what you need to do is you need to go to the menu over here. Let me try to move it up. Okay, sorry. So click on menu, and over here you can see these options. Click on options. Okay, and then you have profiles. So here you, let me just delete this, or no need for that. Anyway, click on profile, then you will click new. Okay, you can give this any profile name, let's say it pings, and then it's called through SIP proxy. Okay, because this SIP, the server is also SIP proxy, and then you will click OK, and then you will have this kind of profile created. Okay, once it's done, what you need to do is you need to edit it, SIP proxy, click on SIP proxy, type the address of your SIP server 192.168.1.100. Okay, and then SIP registration, register with the SIP, it should be checked, make sure. Then on advanced tab you don't need to do anything, no need to configure stun or DTMF, it should be RFC2833 anyway. Okay, SIP proxy is important, and then initialization, you just need to make sure that these things are checked, account required, password required. Okay, once you click OK, what you need to do is make sure that you click on the profile you have just created and click on use. Okay, once it's done, you click on initialize, and it will ask you for the username and the password. Okay, so if it's asking for account is 200, okay, and the password is, I think it's same, it pings 123. Click on OK, OK, and if everything is good, it should be registered. Let me restart this phone. Okay, it's registered. You can see that it's showing it pings ready to call, but let me check again. Okay, options. Okay, so it's ready to use, and we have successfully configured our first soft phone in our Windows box. Okay, now let me minimize this, and I'm going to go on our SUSE Linux. And guys, you already know that I have already started this SUSE desktop edition, or lzh-project desktop edition. So you just need to check my YouTube channel. Okay, I think I forgot my password. Okay, so over here I have already installed Voip. This is another soft phone. If you guys don't know about this, you can go to www.voip.com. It's a wonderful software, it's a wonderful soft phone, it's available for free, it's available for Linux, Windows. So I have installed Voip on my SUSE Linux, and it was really easy to install on SUSE Linux. And if you guys don't know how to install it, you can always comment, and I might create one video of how you can install Voip on SUSE Linux. Anyway, it's pretty simple. Okay, let me show you how I installed it. Let's go to terminal. Okay, I just went to zoiper.com. Let me show you all the steps I took. Okay, so I went to zoiper.com. From here I selected this download. Okay, and it will automatically detect your system, so you can see that it has detected Linux, and then I'll click on Linux, and then it will ask me for what kind of edition I would like to download. I selected this free community edition, and then it will, once I have selected this, it will just automatically give me the link, and here you can see that it wants to download this on my system. Okay, this is the file. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel it. Then I'll show you. It basically downloaded into my home in downloads over here. You can see this. Okay, and basically what happens, it will give you, once you untar this, I hope you guys know how to untar this, it will give you these two scripts, or these two executables. One is for 32-bit operating system and the other is for 64-bit. All you need to do is you need to just run, you should be as a root. So let me switch to root. And then you need to run this. I'm using 32-bit. You just press enter. Once it's done, it will ask you a number of questions and it will start setup of Zoiper. So that's how you set up Zoiper. Okay, I'm going to cancel this because I have already installed it. Okay, so close terminal. Okay, and now what you need to do, you need to go to settings, preferences, once you have, and over here you can see that username is 100 and domain name. Basically these all information are available in general settings. You can go to accounts, general, or accounts. Here general, domain is the IP address of the server, SIP server. Username is the extension name we created. Password is the password of that extension. Okay, if you want caller ID, you can put a name. You can just say Salman. Okay, auth username is 100, and that's it. You can unregister it and register it to check if it's working. So you can see it's registered. Okay, and make sure that these codecs, codec stands for compressor decompressor, these are really important piece of codes or piece of files which are important for the communication. These are audio codecs. Make sure you have selected them, GSM, and you can use ALAW, ULAW, Speaks is good, and then there are G729, G7, they are paid codecs, but they're really good. Okay, so once you are done with this, you need to click on OK, and go to accounts, and sorry about that. Actually, this is fine. Okay, so once you are done, just select OK, and you will have this registered phone. Okay, so select this dial pad, and let's try to call our window machine. If everything goes good, we will hear a sound. Let me show you that. You can see that incoming call from Salman using SIP protocol, answer. And I know you guys cannot hear it, but that's how you set up these extension on these soft phones. So that was pretty simple. And let me hang up. Okay, so before I stop my today's lecture, or finish, sorry about that, before I finish my today's lecture, I would like to show you one more thing. It's, if you remember, we set up our voicemail last time. Let me show you how. Over here we have this extension. You can go to PBX configuration. Okay, then select extensions, and you can see these extensions on the right hand side. Okay, so here is one extension I'm interested in, 200. It's my Windows phone. Now at the very bottom here it says voicemail enabled or disabled. So if the status is enabled, it means it's enabled, and here is the voicemail password. Okay, and then you click on submit. I have already enabled it. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go to our Windows box over here. Okay, to access your mailbox you need to dial *98. So how do I know that? I'll show you in a while, but first let's check *98 and dial.
Comedian mail, mailbox, mail, mailbox, comedian mail,
here you need to
mailbox, mail, mailbox,
give your mail account number,
password,
and then the password 1234.
You have no messages. Press 2 to change folders. Press 3 for advanced options. Press 0 for mailbox options. Press 1 to record your unavailable message. Press 2 to record your busy message. After the tone, say your unavailable message and then press the pound key.
Hey, I'm not available at the moment. You can leave the message and I'll try to reply you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Press 3 to re-record your message. Your message has been saved. Press 1 to record your unavailable message. Press 2 to record your busy message. Press 3 to record your name. Press 4 to manage your temporary greeting. Press after the tone, say your name, and then press the pound key.
Salman.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Press 3 to re-record your message. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it. Your message has been saved. Press 1 to record your unavailable message. Press 2 to record your busy message. Press 3 to record your name. Press 4 to manage your temporary greeting. Press 5 to change your password. Press star to return to the main menu. Press 2 to change folders. Press 3 for advanced options. Press 0 for mailbox.
Okay, now we will exit. So that's how you record your messages. It's pretty like complicated. It's not complicated, it's pretty long. So, but anyway, let's try to call one more time. Okay, so that's how you set up the extensions, the phones, and the recording. And I'll just tell you where these codes are. You can go to here, PBX configuration, feature codes, and here are all the codes. Call forwarding all deactivate, prompting activate, and just scroll down and scroll down. Here, this is your voicemail options. Dial voicemail, the *98, my voicemail *97. And dial voicemail is that you can check this voicemail from any phone actually, and for my voicemail you can check from your number, from your phone. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope this has been informative, and we will see you in our 4th video. So thank you. Like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LinuxKing77, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, goodbye. God bless.